Welcome to Foglight Video Solutions. This video will cover how to set up a new PostgreSQL agent into Foglight. My name is John Sakalauskas, and I'm a technical product specialist with the Foglight team. The PostgreSQL agent uses a PostgreSQL user to read queries to the PostgreSQL server and retrieve metric information. The agent creates a JDBC connection to the database server with connection parameters provided in the agent properties. The agent can be run either locally or remotely, as long as the user can create a connection to the PostgreSQL server and is permitted to connect from the Foglight Agent Manager host. On the PostgreSQL server, create a monitoring user for the agent. The user should have login, connect, and select privileges. If desired, create an administrative user with superuser privilege. Add users to the pg_hba.conf file with permission to connect to all of the databases and the host the agent will connect from. Workload and certain I/O statistics like block read time and block write time in statements require the track I/O timing setting to be enabled on the PostgreSQL server. More information is available on the PostgreSQL website in the documentation area. Installation of the pgstat statements module and the creation of the extension in at least one database is required for statement tracking. For more information on how to install this, please refer to the Foglight for PostgreSQL user guide and the relevant PostgreSQL documentation for your version. To install a new PostgreSQL agent, log into the Foglight Management Console. Choose the Expert view to access the main menu. From the Management pane, select Dashboards, Administration, Cartridges, Cartridge Inventory. The Cartridge Inventory screen appears. Load the .car file by clicking the Install Cartridge button and then the Choose Files button to browse to the location where the .car file exists. Select the file. Leave the Enable on Install checkbox checked. Click the Install Cartridge button to install the cartridge. Once the installation is completed on the Foglight Management Server, the updated cartridge will appear in the list below as an installed cartridge. After the cartridge is installed, you must deploy the new .gar agent package to each of your agent managers. Navigate to Administration, Agents, Agent Status. Click the Deploy Agent Package button. Click the checkboxes to select the agent managers where you want to deploy the new cartridge to. Then click the button labeled Next. Select the agent package to deploy to the selected hosts, and then click the button labeled Next. Click the Finish button to deploy the agent package. To create the new agent, click the Create Agent button. Click the checkboxes to select the agent manager where you want to create the agent, and then click the button labeled Next. Select the type of agent to create on the agent manager. Use the radio button to choose between using a generic name or to specify a custom name for the agent. Then click the button labeled Next. Click the Finish button to create the new agent. To configure the agent properties, select the checkbox for the agent which just created. Click the Edit Properties button. Click the link to modify the private properties of this agent. Fill in the connection information to connect to the monitor database. For additional administration metrics, select the radio buttons in the administration area and fill in admin user and password. Once the agent properties have been updated, click the Save button and use the breadcrumbs to return to the agent status screen. Activate the new agent by selecting the agent checkbox and then clicking the Activate button. The agent will take 5 to 10 minutes for most of the data collections to show up in the dashboard, assuming the default collection intervals. Select the database's dashboard to see the database agent listed. The track I/O timing setting must be set to on in the database for the workload to be displayed. The PostgreSQL Server Overview page under the PostgreSQL menu in the main dashboard will display a summary of the metrics for the new agent. To learn more about Foglight for databases, visit support.quest.com. For quick support questions, follow us on Twitter @QuestExperts.